Well, Francesca's letting us down right now. We didn't expect it to finally fail now. Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so David is inside the car dealership right now, and we test drove a Volvo this morning, maybe like an hour and a half ago. And we have been in our car, debating whether or not we wanted to get this other car. And so we parked across the street to like talk about it and look up insurance and everything like that. And we look across the street and someone else just drove out of the dealership test driving the car that we were debating buying. And so we rushed over and we are hopefully going to get this new car and buy it out from under the people test driving it right now. So I am impatiently waiting in the car right now while David is inside. Baby boy is right here in the car seat. And hopefully we get this new car so we can show you guys it. If not, then this video probably won't be posted anywhere because that means that we didn't get the car. So we might be buying a car today. I guess we'll show you if it all works out. So here's the car, and there's people. They just parked up front. They just finished test driving and they're looking in the trunk. They're checking it out right now. You can see. Oh no. So I hope David's already inside, like signing papers or something, and has to tell them that the car was bought, because that's so nerve-wracking. They're literally looking in the car right now. Car salesman just walked out and they're talking to the family at the car right now. So hopefully things are going well inside, because I'm getting a little anxious. Okay, update. David just told me that since technically we left and this family that is still looking in the car, it's been about 10 minutes since they are currently with the car looking at it, they have first dibs, I guess, because we left the dealership and then they went. And the only reason why the car was even parked out front was because we told the guy to keep it out front, because we were going to go to another dealership and look at the same car, but we ended up deciding not to go to the other dealership because we looked up the car and it had an accident or whatever, so we wanted this one. So we told him to keep the car outside the front of the dealership, and I think that might be why maybe this family is looking at it, because it was out front, because we told him to keep it out front. So it's a little bit stressful, but one of the car salesmen is talking to the family right now. So I don't know. I'll update you when I know more. I'm smiling, so it's a good update. David just texted me, we got it. So I think we're buying a new car. I've been literally stalking the family outside the dealership, like just looking at them in the rearview mirror. So this is probably gonna take a little bit, but baby boy's napping and we're just waiting for daddy. So I feel like it's a sign from God, because literally when we were driving over here, look what came on. This is our current car, not the new car, don't worry. But yeah, so our check engine light is on, and God gave us the perfect timing for a new car.
All right, guys, here we are. So I think Megan left the vlog where she was saying that we were getting a new car, and well, we didn't buy the car because you can hear the background there. I'm on speaker. Because there was some white smoke coming out of the exhaust of the Volvo XC90 that we were looking at, and I know that car, that model, that year especially, had some issues with some piston rings leaking. And so we're driving back home from Indianapolis now in Francesca, our trusted 2006 Ford Explorer.
I did show the check engine light.
Yeah, it did. The check engine light did come on. We know that Francesca has some issues with the transmission, but we didn't expect it to finally fail now on the way literally home from almost buying a new car. But I'll show you guys what's happening. All right, so here we are on the pull off of the freeway.
On hold with AAA.
On hold with AAA. Luckily we have AAA. But you'll see when I put it in drive, it goes to go to drive, and then you try to rev it. Oh, it did. Oh, look, it did go into drive this time. Nice. But I'm telling you, it lost all power. The torque converter in the transmission doesn't have any transmission fluid. So that means that unfortunately we're not going to make it home. We're going to have to get AAA. Yeah, it is a 50-minute drive. I just need to put transmission fluid in it. We did just take this truck cross country, literally completely loaded down. So there is a chance that there's a leak somewhere. It's an 06. It has over 200,000 miles on it. But we were hoping that we could at least get home to get some transmission fluid in it, because there's a special way you have to fill it. You can't just pour transmission fluid into the top of the engine. You have to fill it from the bottom. And I have all my tools at home. So we're going to wait for AAA.
You can have fluid at home.
No, we need to stop at Walmart. That's what we were going to.
With
Stop
the
at
tow
Walmart.
truck? Yeah, we're going to stop at home, David? No,
I'll
we're
figure
going to get
something out.
home and then we're going to have no fluid. We're going to have to Amazon.
No,
We can't
I'll
drive
Uber.
the car anywhere.
I'll Uber to Walmart. Or we'll limp it to Walmart. We'll see. I might try to get back on the freeway. We'll see. But
Break our car.
I don't know. It's definitely low, very low on transmission fluid. So, unfortunately, you know, this is where we're at. So, we're going to wait for AAA, see what happens. Maybe we should have bought the Volvo. It was really nice. I don't know if Megan showed you the inside. I don't think she did. But it's really nice.
I didn't even
But
see what car it was.
there was just some, okay, it's a Volvo XC90. It's beautiful. But there was some white smoke out of the tailpipe. It is used. And I just wanted, you know, I don't want to spend all that money on a car that might have a leaking head gasket and immediately have to have the top of the engine block removed. So, but right now we're on an off ramp. So.
With a 3-month-old.
With a 3-month-old. Luckily the car runs. It's still AC. The baby's not at risk. We're good.
We also didn't eat.
No. But I could pull off at this exit and see where the neirest gas station is.
We pulled off on the exit. I think there's nothing actually.
It could be. But that's where we're at, guys. So there's the update.
We're about to buy one car and we broke the other.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, it's not broken. We've had this problem happen. Not to this extent where it won't even go into gear, but
So far from home.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm being so negative because we literally were gonna go buy a new car, and now we have a half of a car.
Yeah. Well, Francesca's letting us down right now, which is what our truck is named. But we'll pick up when an update happens. We'll see. We'll see what we do.
Yep.
Bye. All right, guys. Well, we're back on the road. We decided to just let the car sit for like 5 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes. And it did go into gear. Like you guys saw, it went into gear when I was showing you that it wouldn't go into gear. So maybe it's cooled down. It's really...
In 2 miles, turn left onto State Road 135 North.
Into an auto zone, and I think that I can probably borrow all the tools that I need to fill it.
Which would fix the problem to get home.
Yeah,
hopefully.
but I don't know if they will have every tool that I need to fill it, which is the problem.
But they're only 5 minutes away. We're 2 miles away.
Yeah. So you know, we're gonna try to go there to see if we can get the proper tools. But there's a very special nipple that is underneath that goes into.
We'll link the video of us actually fixing this problem once already.
Yeah. So you know, there is a problem that I know that they won't have that.
Yeah.
But I might be able to just jimmy rig something, and, you know.
At least try to shoot some up.
Yeah, but I'm wearing my white shirt. Ooh.
Oh.
Transmission shutter. You hear that?
God.
I'm wearing my white shirt, which is
We found this morning, and it was super,
the only one that I have that's not stained, and it's perfect and
pristine.
And now it's definitely going to get dirty. The transmission fluid. And I got to get on the floor underneath the car.
Well. Okay, well, we're going to try to get to this AutoZone without this car literally exploding on
Yep,
us.
so we'll see you guys soon.
Alright, we made it to Advanced Auto Parts, which we were going to go to AutoZone, but we passed this one first.
We're going to see if they let me borrow all this stuff. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. I'll be back.
Alright, good luck.
Love you.
Love you.
Well, guys.
This is too much.
I'm up on a curve in Walmart. Megan already had to deal with security.
Yeah.
Because they thought we crashed our car.
Yeah, because I don't know if you want to show them what it looks like, but...
Well, guys, this is what we're doing right now, guys. I need to get underneath. We're right by Walmart. So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get under the car real quick and try to get this done. So, here's Megan.
Good luck. Okay, a little update. David's on the phone with AAA. We are getting a tow truck because, long story short, there weren't the right tools and then just a lot of stuff. So now the car is not working, so we are getting a tow to bring the truck home, and I think me and the baby are going to take an Uber or a Lyft home because I don't think that we can take the baby in a tow truck. I think they only take one person, but we're about 45 minutes from home, and I think AAA might cover the Lyft, like reimburse us for it. But yeah, so now we're waiting for a a tow truck to bring our broken car home on the day that we went to go buy another car. So that's very fun. But I guess now we'll just wait for the tow truck.
All right, guys. Well, my fix didn't work, unfortunately. I couldn't get the bolt out. It was stripping, and I have another bolt at home, but I don't have the proper tools to take that bolt out. So, you know, what's weird is it's a bolt inside of a bolt. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Probably not, but it's a bolt inside of it. Has a Torx head bolt, a T25, and you got to unscrew that and then put a special nipple in and then squirt basically the transmission fluid up through the bottom. It's too much for this. We requested AAA. I'm gonna send Megan in an Uber home, and then I'm gonna wait for the tow truck, and they'll tow us back to the house, and I'll just have to fix it there. But you know, that's the way life goes. I kind of wish we bought the car, but at the same time, you know, white smoke out the back of the exhaust, never a good sign. Blown head gasket, whatever the case may be. So better safe than sorry. Luckily, we're AAA members. Buy AAA if you don't. This tow's free, and it's like 55 miles. So, and I get 3 tows that are 100 miles and 1 that's 200 miles. So completely worth it. I think I paid like $118 a year or something. This tow truck would have cost more than that. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, we're gonna get Megan and the baby home in an Uber, and then, you know, I'll be waiting around here. So here's Megan.
Just poked a bottle for him because he's getting fuzzy.
Megan's doing mommy things.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a 45-minute drive home.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be fuzzy.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up. Megan might video a little bit, maybe, probably not, but
My phone's at 1%, which is also great.
yeah. So I'll pick up when the tow truck gets here, most likely.
Yep.
All right. Bye. Here is the tow truck. It's 11:30 at night. Here we go. All right, guys. All right, so we're diving into the Ford issue with the transmission going out. But I just want to show you guys first. Look at this transmission fluid. That is not what it's supposed to look like. And if you get a glimpse, look how much metal flakes are in that. Man, that's just not good. And look, this is the magnet, guys. Look how much sludge and metal flakes are in there. Look at all that. That's all metal. No good. So, what I'm gonna do, look, you can see the flakes. What I'm gonna do, I mean, this transmission's gonna be bad, but, you know, it's no harm. I already have everything that I need to have to try to, you know, put it all back together. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna take the solenoid pack out, see if I can clean that up, take the filter out. I'm not even gonna bother buying a new filter because this is probably shot, but I'm just gonna, you know, put some Lucas transmission slip in there, and put all of this fluid probably right back in, because it will have that friction material from the clutch pack, but I don't know. But we're gonna try to get the metal out, clean this up, and go from there. All right, so I finally got the connector for the solenoid pack out, and this is the transmission filter. You can see there's a lot of metal flakes even coming out of there. Not great. But like I said, you know, either I'm going to scrap the car or I'm going to try to just limp it, you know, make it work just for a bit, see what happens. You know, I think you could just take these plates off. Yeah, you could just take these plates off. All right, and here's the plastic connector. I already see a problem. You can see that piece of brass right in there. That's definitely not good. Oh, look at all that brass. Oh yeah, that's definitely hindering some fluid flow. All right, so another update. I did clean the solenoid pack. The transmission filter, I wasn't gonna replace it, but I was bashing it out, and there's just so much of these brass particles in there. See that? And that's what I'm worried is getting into here and blocking some of the channels. I mean, look, guys, the transmission, look at all this metal. I mean, you can see the metallic on here. That's all probably the clutch packs, the clutch discs. But you can see how much brass is in there, which is not good. So, you know, I should replace this before I test it again, but I don't have a car to get to Advance Auto. So, well, we tried. And just an update, I put it all back together, filled it back up with transmission fluid, and she does go in reverse and first now and second, but she won't shift from second to third. And that is most likely due to all of this. That's all metal shavings, but she's done. So we're gonna buy a new car. I gotta fly to go get a new car. It's a nice car, but it's Megan's birthday present, so we're gonna say goodbye to the Ford, or I might just keep it and, you know, have someone rebuild the transmission. I'm not sure. There are a lot of miles on her. She's pretty rusty underneath, but, you know, we'll see what happens. What we're gonna do today is we're actually replacing this rear liftgate glass clip here. We went from a cracked hinge to a nice metal hinge now. As you can see, we have our truck packed up and my car packed right there. We got Megan over here. Her truck following behind me. And inside the truck, Megan's nice butt, we got Josie May. Look, no transmission. There's supposed to be transmission fluid coming out of there. There's none.
Oh no, no wonder the car isn't working correctly.
That's not good though, that means it's the transmission fluid leak. Here, pay attention to the door handle. Let's see. Oh! It goes in reverse. Wait, now we gotta try drive. Oh, it felt like it caught there. Oh!
We're driving! Let's go!
We're gonna enter the wash now. So what are we doing today, Megan?
Changing the oil in my truck.
Oh yeah?
Yes. You're gonna have to help me do this because I don't know how.
No, I'm gonna help you for sure.
I feel like it hasn't even moved.
Yeah, it's moving. It is.
I can't. So I just like grab it and turn it?
Turn it. Yeah. Right, we got Francesca and we got the big old trailer. The big old boy.
Yeah.
Big old boy. Look at that. Look at Francesca. And we're gonna see if Francesca could take this big old trailer.
Look, it's a real baby.
A real baby. Oh, little sleeping baby boy getting in the truck for the first time.
When we bought this car, I said we were gonna bring home our baby in it.
Yep, we said that Francesca was gonna be the truck that her baby came home in, and Francesca's pretty old. So we're hoping to get a...
18 we bought her in.
Yep, I'm hoping to get a new truck soon, but this is the truck that the baby's going home in.
Here he is, heading home. We're gonna go home, buddy. Oh my goodness. Daddy's gonna drive nice and safe, right?
Yep.